That's a fantastic rainbow trout. What a beast. Oh, what a trout. Hey everyone, it's a lovely autumn's afternoon today, and it's a perfect day to go for a bit of a fish. I'm walking and fishing up the Delatite here, or about to start, and it's really windy, so I've kind of been forced up the valley a little bit. It got flushed out by some rain a week and a bit ago, so should be good. Gonna jump in a random spot, haven't fished before, poke up with a nymph under dry. I think I've got some other gear in the bag, but this is how I want to fish today, so yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so this spot here is gonna be me. I'm gonna work my way up behind there. It looks like it gets tight, but it hits a corner, I think, and it should open up again. So we'll see. I'm just using a nymph under dry rod today. The reason for that is it's so versatile. I'd like to fish a single dry, but I expect in some of these deep plunges that I'm gonna need to have a nymph on if I wanna catch the fish in there. So I still think I'll pick the odd one up on the dry anyway. And it's really good because it means when I get to the heavy stuff or where it's tight, I can fish just my leader. And when I come to flat, wider pieces, I can extend, open up my cast, get the fly line out there, so I can really mix it up. So yeah, we'll just work up and have some fun. All right. Might just sneak up through some of this awkward braided stuff for a start, because this up here looks nice. Because of the way this river steps, I find it's often nice to be in like the little level below, and it means you can get a lot closer to the fish than you'd expect, because you're like down beneath them and below. Oh, the little one ate the no way. What? I mean, I started in this spot because it looked so nice. I skipped that first little bit. Lovely little rainbow, and he ate our dry, which is great. But as you see, you don't need to overcomplicate it or fish too long. We're in this like pocket beneath that run, and I don't know if I had any fly line out. I just used a long cast with, a cast with the long leader I have on here, and they eat it. That's so cool. Let's dry this little CDC dry out. That was so good. All right. All right, dry that dry off. That's the only annoying thing about CDC is your downtime when you're like drying them, but little fish, when they eat the fly like that quite quickly, because the CDC has no resistance, it really like slicks down and you get amazing hookups, and you don't tend to lose too many. So I like it for that reason. This could be good. I actually just saw one leap out of the water in like that run above. So we'll just tick our way through. Expect like there may be some small fish in this shallower stuff. And when we get up into some like some deeper slots and shoots, there might be some, yeah, some better fish. There he is. Oh, thank you, mate. It was a very awkward kind of drift because of all the pockets there. Come on, buddy. Terrible net job. Nice little rainbow on a pheasant tail. Thank you, mate. Just using my leader here, like I'm not laying fly line on the water. It's very complicated currents. I don't want to overcomplicate it for myself. Once I come to a flat bit, if we ever get that, that's when I'd start to extend and make long casts, because I know plenty of you will probably be thinking he's not really casting yet. And that's because when you can get close to fish, if you use your body position, you don't need to cast terribly long, and you can just keep that line up off the water like I am there. It's a nice little run. No one's in there. It's all such nice water. You just have to take your time and put a cast through every seam, every little pocket. It's a lovely little spot. Might just wait for that wind. That's the seam there. Lovely, like V of the current where it funnels, right where that stick is actually. Set this cast up right. Oh, was that a savage eat off the top or what? That's a strong rainbow. Thank you, mate. He launched at that dry. Come on, open your mouth for me, mate. I mean, that was the spot. There was always going to be one there. It's a lovely fish. Oh, I love this river. I actually reckon I'm going to get over here. It all looks pretty good through here. It's just very awkward to fish. Click one in that little pocket. No one's gonna eat that? Huh. Surprised I haven't Polaroided one over there on that edge. Come on. I'm just going to add a little bit of weight. Just going to up my bead size because I've got this hole, that bit there, that bit up there. That's the spot over there. Got to be. And I'll make that one first. Sometimes they just launch up and eat you dry in that swirly stuff. That's a nymph cast, surely. Oh, he flew at that dry. Go on, have another go. Can't believe that one didn't stick. I will push on, although it pains me to. I really would have thought. I really would have thought I would get one on the nymph just by literally letting it fish around in there, fish around. But obviously not. There he is. Oh, what? That took, oh, and he's just come off. That took so many casts. And that just happens in that swirly water. Dang, dang. Took a lot of drifts to get that one to eat. No one else? Yeah, I'm just making a few more before I go. Oh, there he was. He ate that so well too. Just struck into the tree. This is gonna happen. This is really a Euro nymphing pocket. Just you'd have better contact, better take detection. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm tethered to the surface film. There's one there. Oh, I'm tethered to the surface film, so my drift isn't that natural because I'm really fishing at the pace of the current on top. Oh. Nice little guy. Lovely healthy fishing here at the moment. It's amazing in this river how they stack up in spots like that. That's 4 different chances we've had in here. And I'm sure if I fished a different technique and kept fishing this, you'd probably produce another chance. Right, let's move up. Again, this looks lovely. I think I can see one just on, unless I spooked him. Where's he gone? Okay, he's up in that, as the bubbles come in there, he's just sitting on top of a big white rock. That's him. Oh, where are you going? Ah! He just came off and he's pinned me with the dry. Wowzers, that hurt. Oh, that was wild. Just as I was creeping up through here, you could just see him on top of that white rock. Okay, while I'm doing this, I've actually been drying my dry off with my powder, but I've seen another one up on the far side on top of a rock, just like this one was. So, we can just get into position, if I can find him again. Okay, there he is. He's on the middle of He's pretty much in the middle of the slack. There's the run in there, and he's on top of another conveniently off-coloured rock. He looks like he's up and about, so let's see if he eats the dry. Might wait for that wind to back off. Okay, here I go. Got him. Oh, it's a really nice one. Where are you going? Don't you come off like the others. These fish, they stand out on the rocks so well, and he just popped off as well. He broke me off actually. Wow. Oh. We're not having the most luck, but we're having some amazingly fun fishing. That fish broke me off when my dropper got hooked on a rock there, but wow, that was cool. They are absolutely wanting to dry. So good. I'm just going to re-rig this up now. Alright, back re-rigged after that series of lost fish and break-offs, which happens. You know, you can't do much about that, especially when you're trying to land them through this stuff. It just, yeah, that's just part of it. For a few more casts through here, see if we can pull another one up maybe. There he is. He ate that swung. I was kind of like twitching my dry. They're very jumpy, bouncy fish. Thank you, mate. I was just kind of animating my dry across that slack stuff. Nice little fish. Because there's not much else you can do. If you do, you know, you just let it sit there, my nymph might just fall and hook on the bottom. So I thought best off do a little something with it, give it a bit of a jig. And do the same in that sort of water there. Alright, we'll push up into some of these big pockets, and hopefully we get another nice, more of a pool or than a plunge would be nice. Did you see that fish eat in that pocket? Wow. That's a really strong, as I fall over, really strong rainbow. Come on, buddy. Beautiful fish. That is a cracker. And he monstered that dry in there. You wanted that, buddy. Look, pop out. This place is just insane. It's amazing, the fish quality. And the number of fish too. Isn't it crazy as I'm just doing this? We started just at the bottom of these steps about like, I don't know, 60 meters or maybe, yeah, probably about that. And it's just been so full of fish. All right. Surely there's not another one sitting there looking up in that pocket. I didn't think so. Just gonna fish through these and get a fly into, you know, each key spot, but not spend too long in each of them as I hook that rock. How is that stuck there? Where are you stuck? That's a nice little plunge. Oh, actually, side shoot looks nice there. missed him then. Missed him on the nymph. This is why having a nymph and a dry setup is, you know, advantageous. Just because there is some water that is very nymphy and there's some water that's great for the dry. Oh. It's again like just a bit of do the best you can, put a fly a bit of anywhere you can. There's one there. Feel like oops, calm down mate, you're okay buddy, calm down. This stuff here is loaded with these lovely wild rainbows. I want to hit a few, try and see if I can find some really nice deep slots and not actually lose my better fish like I did down lower. Problem is you can't not throw, like casually throw a dry through some of this stuff and watch them come up and eat it. That's a nice little, oh that's a good brown. Stay out of there. That's a big rainbow. Go on, stay out of there. That's a gorgeous rainbow. No, stay up. They're so strong. Very pale, long rainbow that I thought was a brown. Look at that, that's a cracker. Thank you, Mr. Fish. It's a lovely fish. Oh, mate. Ah, it's just fishing so well. It's so nice here. Alright. I mean, that's the spot there and that over there. But, just... oh, wow. First cast, ate it amazingly, and I didn't even touch him. Did not even touch him. That's crazy. Let's see if he comes and eats again. He was like onto it almost too early for me. I was expecting him, but not like that. There he is on the nymph. Thank you, mate. I kind of set that one up a bit. I threw the I almost didn't let him cover the see the dry on that cast, just to see, and he was there. Stay on. Don't go under the rocks. It's so hard to manage these fish. My gosh, it's crazy. Because the river's not super high, it just is, you're making it very difficult. These are the lovely fish. Look at the colors on that. That's amazing. I need a photo of that. Blues and pinks on him, the blue above his eyes, amazing. My gosh, there are so many fish here. It is ridiculous. It's so good to see. It's so healthy at the moment. Come on. They're in every pocket, literally in every pocket. Whether I'm catching them or not, they're there. Undo a little half hitch. You could keep hammering spots like this and you would definitely pick up more of those fish, 100%. But I'm going to keep moving. I'm eyeing off a piece up here that looks lovely. I'll go over there though to fish it. That's a nice eye there as well, actually. Got him. Oh, stay out of there. I can't express. I really can't express how much fun I'm having, because every slot you walk up to like this is holding a fish that wants to eat. It's so fun. This run here looks absolutely amazing. Just making sure I'm getting in the right body position, get as close as I can. I reckon I'll keep all my line off the water because of these obstacles. Adjust the camera angle to everyone. Make sure I make the right cast. Got him. Eating the dry. Ooh. They're so crazily acrobatic. What a gorgeous little fish. Ooh. He's stuck with the net. Sorry, mate. Popping back. But the key with that fish, one, the water's lovely, but just taking that time to get into the right body position for me is absolutely everything, because you could fish this spot from a lot of different places and you would probably get the fish to eat, but being in a comfortable spot for yourself where you know you'll get a good hook set and you can hopefully land him, I find is really important. So for me, I always get as close as I can to the fish because I don't see a reason not to. As long as I don't spook them and it doesn't affect how they eat the fly, I'll always get as close as I can. And yeah, you just do that. Oh, that's a really nice one. Oh, stay out of there. That's my best fish of the day. That's a fantastic rainbow trout. Oh. What a beast. Oh, what a trout is that? Oh. That is amazing. Look at that. And where he came from, over there too. What a stunning, stunning looking trout. What a nice spot that was. And this bit looks equally nice. Got him. Oh, this place is just too good. It's too good. I can't believe that. That's another fantastic trout. Stay out from there. No, don't go down there either. And they're so strong at this size. Like, no wonder I was losing these fish earlier in that awkward pockety stuff. Because they're just absolute bullets. They are bullets of fish. Got him, that's another one. What? Oh, stay out of that stick. That's where I didn't want him to go. Now I'm in trouble. Come back, yes. Wow. He ran under this pipe and came back out the other side. Fantastic fish. Come on, I'll slip you out there. How lucky was I to land him? The interesting thing is, as I've come to this deeper stuff through here, I've definitely hit some bigger fish. Like lots and lots of, you know, nice size, small to nice size ones in those little pockets. But in these deep slots and chutes, oh, that was another one. The quality's been exceptional. Maybe there's one in that soft far side. There he is. I thought there would be one on the slow bit. This is like the little best, oh, the best little shoot we've had all day. And it doesn't look like much, but it is just loaded. I want to get another one up there. That's the one. There he is there. That's number 4 in that slot. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. Thank you, Mr. Fish. That cast though, very important to get those last two, is to pick that fast seam right. Is just to make sure it gets out of that faster, shootier current and to get a consistent drift. Well, all wrapped up there. That was a pretty awesome session. Super happy fishing nymph under dry there. You saw it paid off because they ate the dry really well, and in those deeper slots, sometimes the nymph was really, really important. So that was great. I don't know, lost quite a lot of fish, but it was just so much fun. These rivers, this time of year, autumn, people like them in summer, but they just keep fishing really well until the end of the season. So all the weather's cooled down a little bit more, the fish are super happy, and it's just great. So you got to go out there and do it. Don't forget, all the gear you've seen used in this video, you can buy that at nervouswater.com.au. You can use my discount code there, Tom10. That'll give you 10% off all of their products, from flies, tippets, leaders, rods, reels, everything. So check that out, and yeah, hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next video.